Hello everybody, ZephyrianNick here yet again. We're back with more SimCity. Apparently someone is trying to build on that road. I don't know why they didn't do that to begin with. I think that would have helped them with a lot of their problems. There's only one person waiting at this stop. Yeah, this is a gigantic waste of time. I'm going to leave it though because I'm too damn stubborn to move it. So, problems that we have with the city currently, aside from losing money just due to hemorrhaging money on that and not really paying attention to what was going on. It seems that we have problems with freight, which means that we're having problems with workers over there. So I think a lot of the issue is we need to get more workers in. We've got a large amount of medium wealth people commuting in, taking up a good number of those jobs. We have a ton of low wealth available jobs, it seems. So I think what we really need to do is we need to get more low wealth people into this city. Which means I think I just need to upgrade, well, increase the residencies of this entire area. And I think I also need to upgrade this little... What's the problem? Not enough shopping. I'm trying to fix that. I actually put so much focus into everything else I was working on that I kind of neglected this entire city. Like, every aspect about it currently. Can I... Okay, so it's just not going to default to this little cube, it seems. Because, you know, that makes perfect sense. Why would I want it to be the exact same size that everything else is? That's a crazy idea, isn't it? Simply crazy. Because, you know, logic. Apparently it doesn't need to exist. Actually, I think that'll work fine here, though. Oh, the money. That money. That was painful, actually. Okay. Let's do this. I may end up needing to borrow some more money from the wonderful the wonderful town of Bean Nation. And when I say borrow, I mean I receive a wondrous donation that will never actually be paid back, because I'm not funneling money from this city to Bean Nation. Bean Nation's fine. It may have its own share of problems, but it can still stand on its own 2 feet. It's a big city. It grew out of its diapers long ago, and it's tired of living in someone else's shadow. It never did live in another one's shadow. That city was built off of nothing but dreams. There we go. This place is here to help these people hopefully be a little bit happier, at least. So, Blueprint, not making a ton of money right now. This will, it seems like, well, it's going to make us 17 grand. I thought that it was later, earlier in the day than it was. It's really not. The game, oh, that seems very finicky, actually. Because that only made us $1 grand. Well, where did they all go? Did Larry the Large Llama steal that many people away? Is Larry the Large Llama really that much of a tourist attraction? Or is it the fact that there's a train going through part of their casino property with no grass at all? I don't know. I really don't know. How are you? What? Why did I go over to the arrow keys? Alright, so that has 188 riders a day with like an hour-long wait. So it actually is doing some good. Oh, that's hiring. There's a lot of people hiring right now. So wait, what are you upset about? No work? Okay, here's the cycle that this game seems to be in right now. It's telling me that these people need work. Well, these guys need workers. These guys need jobs. They need more people to buy from them. They needs more people. The people that move in need jobs and then move out because there's no jobs when these places are hiring to try and get people to work here and, buy stuff from there. It seems like this devilish cycle, and there seems to be some sort of bug right now. Or it's just the fact that it's so far away from one region to the other. That actually might have more to do with that. Well, I just realized I set this up horribly. In typical ZephyrianNick fashion. City be shit. Because I put such a small zone of industrial over there and didn't leave any room to expand. And now we're all going to pay the price for that because these guys are complaining that, they need jobs. When there's jobs over here, they're just not going over to get the jobs. Upset that we needed workers. Wait, what is the problem? How did enough people actually get into the city for there to be a sewage problem? Okay, well, we're at least making some money again by some stretch of luck. Oh, it's because the gambling house is back up to making a bit more than just a couple pennies an hour. Good. So, Blueprint. I don't know what I did. I dicked it up. I did something to ruin it. Hey, you have school. Actually, over here they probably don't. Let's go to buses. The vast majority of the city is actually powered off bus, which is good. helps keep people off the roads, and that actually helps tourism because there's not enough people. I mean, not as many people crowding their way to their casinos and to Larry the Large Llama and to seeing their awesome plays that are being performed at the Globe Theater. So, it's already earned more money today in like 6 hours, than it earned in all day yesterday. For whatever reason, maybe it was compensating for the fact that Larry the Large Llama relocated. I don't know. Maybe it's compensating for the fact that people are now actually coming into that particular train station. So that helps some places as far as trains go. 16-minute wait there, wow. How's everything else doing? Trash, that's going to be fine. Just right now, it seems bad. It has the illusion of being poor. 1 person died. Out of 86,000 people, 1 person dying in a day. That's actually pretty good. I will consider that a success. And I'm actually going to place residential here, too. There we go. Hopefully that'll help. My wrists itch really, really bad right now. Okay. I forgot to schedule that. Scheduled a little bit late. Should be fine. Won't make quite as much money off of it. We've already made $5 grand off of this, which is nice. I need to get... See, now I want more money. That way I can actually pay off all those loans. Because I think once we... Well, that's interesting. Look, donut machine. That's how you make donuts. You just spin a giant vat of what looks like oil, and then bam, donut. Keep losing workers. No, there's not. You know how many workers have died? 1. Exactly 1. Unless they walked over into here and drowned themselves, only 1 person has died in this city. I think that's good. Apparently, it's not good enough. You want freight and shoppers right now. Well, there's plenty of both, actually. So, why don't you just shut your mouth? I don't think you can import freight, can you? I really wish you could. That's another thing I wish you could do. Trade. Let me see this. Importing, exporting, and... Oh, allows importing, exporting, storage of commodity resources or freight. So that implies that we can. Import, export, and store resources like coal and crude oil with a basic unit. Accepts freight shipments for industry. So, I don't think the trade depot can import freight. It seems like the trade port can import freight. I think I remember trying to do that at one point, and it didn't work. So, I will actually look that up off camera in between this episode and the next episode, just to ensure about that. No shoppers. There's plenty of shoppers. Like, if you go here, there's a ton of available jobs that no one's even attempting to take. Oh, okay, what else is the problem? A lot of unsatisfied shoppers. You know why? It's because they're not buying. There's not enough goods being produced. So the fact that you're saying that there's not enough shoppers is complete and utter shit. Absolutely 0 things that are correct about that statement. And I do mean there are 0 things. It could literally not be more incorrect. At all. It's just impossible. Apparently there was a... Oh, I thought... It looked like there was just a massive cart. Oh, wow. Okay. So... All of a sudden, this is making us about 10 grand today, and this is making us 8. This is selling out. Guys, the Globe Theater is selling out. So for all the griping I'm doing about this city having problems right now, we're going to make like 35 grand, 36 grand right now. Overnight. Just overnight. Wow, it sold out before the show began. Okay, I'm sorry, it's come close. And... now it has sold out before the show began. Now, the rest of the people that got shut out from that can just go over here and gamble. They can be sad about the fact that they can't go see whoever's going to be at the Globe Theater, the Larry the Large Llama exhibit. Does that mean we can reopen it? We can open the Dutch windmill by any chance and have it make money? Let's try it. I mean, there's absolutely... Well, there is a quite substantial risk right now. But currently, we're going to make like $36,000 off of that. We're already going to be making 11 grand in this day from that. The Dutch windmill is attracting no people. So I actually might end up just taking the Dutch windmill out. What's it doing? Nothing. It's just spinning. It is just spinning in circles. Like a record. You spin me right round. Well, actually more like a Dutch windmill. You spin me right round. Yep, nope. Okay, Dutch windmill. You remain off for all of time. 12 grand in a day from that gambling house. We made a stupidly large amount of money this episode from that stuff. Which is odd, considering the infrastructure of the city is basically crashing around us. Oh. What's the problem here now? I think we need to get some of this stuff down here as well, because we're not... You know what I might just need to bite the bullet on? I really might need to try placing industrial down here, as much as I don't want to do it. Okay, we have 89 grand. Let's pay off one of those bonds. There we go. 2 grand an hour. Nice. Okay, so we've recovered a little bit. We have recovered slightly. If I place that there, though, it's going to cause a lot of problems. Can I fit? I can't fit any over there. I don't think I can fit any over here either. I can try, though. It's not going to do anything to help, though. Whoa, 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 whoa. No shoppers. Again, that's complete horseshit, game. There are plenty of shoppers. Couldn't find work. Let me guess. One's going to be a band over here saying not enough workers. Upset that we needed workers. It's not that you can't find work. You just don't want to find work. You're all lazy. Every last one of you. Oh, good lord. Screw it. It's going to cause problems. I know it. At least I think I know it. I don't see why it wouldn't cause problems. I didn't see avenue. Okay. Line up to that grid, please. Thank you. Cannot You what? You can't intersect... Why? In what reality does that make sense? Just build around... Oh, good. I was seriously about to be very salty over that. Okay. Let's kill our citizens. Place some of that there. I don't care. I will delete that later if it really causes problems. But there's people over here that say they need work. And I need to give them work. Because apparently it's my fault that they're too damn lazy to go across town to get a job when there's plenty of jobs available. As such, I'll probably need to place a whole bunch of trees because, you know, there's going to be a lot of pollution and stuff like that. Actually, didn't I place a lot of trees into here before? I think I did at one point. Although, I guess it doesn't really matter because they're all gone. Largely due to a very large amount of pollution being created in the city. And there will be a lot of air pollution because of the, the factories that are going to be placed down over here. But that seems to be kind of a necessary thing right now. But anyway, that's going to be the end of this episode. I like how the gambling is working. And I like the fact that I completely forgot to schedule that. Again. But, wow. Okay, we're making a ton of money off that gambling house. Anyway, things are starting to get better. We recovered a bit and failed a bit in the same episode. And industrial expansion. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you next time.